Hello, hello Mosh, hello Ink, welcome back. How you doing? Hello. I forgot to turn on the exactly. I forgot to turn on the chatbot. Now it should work. All the commands should work now. How you doing? How's it going? Do you like my little map? This is not what we're gonna do today. We're gonna work on a different map today, but this is what I had here. Hello, nephew. I remember the correct word. You see, I'm doing good. Good, very good. Now, I already showed this map on. I have to turn down the music a moment. Sorry. Big fifth. My internet is so bad today. Internet always bad. Sad. Anyway. What I was saying, yes, I've already shared this map. Well, part of this map. This part. Car. Yes. Car. I've shared this part of the map on Discord yet. And then I went on making the rest, of course. It's not finished. There are some, like, forests and cliffs and names, of course, to complete. But remember, there is a countdown. Don't spam. Thank you. But this is not the map I want to work on today. Wait. Let me show you. Is it here? Yes. The map I want to work on today. Actually, I will let you choose, okay? Because my initial idea was to work on this one, meaning remake it, basically. I have to fix... Indeed. I was terrified when you showed up that it's just a little bit of the whole map. Yes. Wait. It was this little island. Small. Yes. Very small. So, as I was saying, I wanted to work on this one because, well, I really like the shape. I like the shape and I want to fix it because there is some stuff that should not be on this map, okay? When I made this one, thank you. You see, I draw. Very nice. When I made this map, I just made it because I thought it looked cool. Okay, I didn't know yet about the rules about map making. So you might be able to see just from this a couple of small errors, very small. Cross drawing are good. No, this one is not good, and I will show you now why. Like, when I made the first live stream on world building, specifically on the geography, I said there are 3 core rules for making rivers. Okay, now I will repeat those rules so everyone knows what I'm talking about. Whenever you are making a map and you want to make it realistic, you have to think about the stuff you want to put on the map, of course. So river, mountains, lakes, all that kind of stuff. Now, rivers are actually the easiest ones to place down on your map because they have very, very few rules. The main rules you have to think about when making rivers on a map are just 3, okay? First rule, they always start from the top and go down to the bottom, meaning they start from the mountains and they get down to the ocean, okay? They always start from a mountain spring or a glacier and they arrived at the ocean. They don't stop before. They might stop before if they encounter a, I don't know, an underground cave. It could happen, but it is very, very, very is very rare. Okay, maybe it's better it's pretty, thank you, but we'll make it a lot more pretty. Okay, that's the first rule. And okay, that's, I did not broke that rule. Okay, well, yes, I did kinda broke the rule, because some of these rivers don't start from the mountain, but they always get down. Okay, that's good, at least. Second rule, rivers don't split, meaning when you're making a river, the rivers will never do something like this. Okay, rivers don't split. Even if it does happen, because maybe there is like a little mountain here and the river goes like this, it will never do this, but it will make this. Okay, it will reconnect in some way. Just because there is a little obstacle, it does not mean the river will split. Rivers do not split, they only connect. Okay, this is the main river going down. These are secondary rivers going inside. Do you have a drink? I do not have a drink because I'm an idiot. And now let me check. Did I broke the splitting rule? Maybe not here, because let me see. I may have broke that rule, actually. I'm trying to see. Okay, no, maybe I did not broke that rule either here. Not have a drink. Maybe later. I'll go take... This is really scary. Yes. I will maybe go take a drink later on, but for now. So for now we have the first two rules, meaning going from up to down, from the mountains to the ocean. Second rules, rivers don't split up. Third rule, rivers don't go from one coast to the other. Okay, you can't make a river just traverse something. That's not a river, that's a strait. And they are usually, well, as the name suggests, straight and thin. Okay, and well, here's one broken rule, here's a second broken rule, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. Let me see. Another one. Another one. Nothing more. Okay, but still, that is not good. That is not correct. One other thing I just noticed actually has to do with lakes. Lakes also have very few rules. Actually, no, I made it good. Actually, this one's good. Okay. I saw it bad. I thought there were two. Let me explain. Lakes work similar way to a river. Okay, but one particular thing about lakes is that they can have multiple rivers that go inside of them, meaning like this. Okay, how does land split in island and stuff? Then that's that depends on the height level of the place. Let me explain. But first, lakes. The only real thing you have to remember about lakes is that they always need to have one river going out. Not two, not three, only one. But they do need one. Otherwise, it's a pond. And if the lake is too big and it does not have an exit, water will not be able to recycle and it will become toxic. Okay, so lakes can have multiple rivers going inside, but there's only one going out. Okay, now land splits in islands. One, because of tectonic plates, the movement between the tectonic plates, and second, well, always the tectonic plates, because let's say this is our island. Okay, there is a tectonic plates going right in the middle of it. Okay, now there are two different types of tectonic plate. The first one is high density and the second is low density. when two high density plates, well, no, when two, actually no, when two identical tectonic plates move against each other, meaning this one moves this way, this one moves this way, if they have a similar density, they will start to crumble up together, meaning they will form, guess what? Mountains, because one goes this way, one goes this way, and they slowly build up stuff, okay? But tectonic plates can also move the opposite way. They can go like this, okay? And if that happens, well, of course, the island will split up. It will create, I don't know the word in English, but it will split it up, okay? And one other thing that can create the word, let's take for example this little camp of islands, okay? They all have some sort of elevation, okay? Water levels is always the same, so okay, this is our water level. When tectonic plates move, they move stuff with them, okay? Some stuff will rise, some stuff will stay under it, okay? And this creates islands, okay? All of these have some elevation, while this goes down. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it works basically. Okay. Raid. Raiding. Anyway, I need to fix this map in particular. First, let me copy it over. And I don't know, what are you? That one I need. This one I need. All of these I do not need. Now, technically, these are the places where mountains have formed, but these are the tectonic plates. But I had fixed those, and I need to go take the new tectonic plates for this, which are here. How do they change? I do not remember. Okay, no, they are the same. Sorry, gonna need to cook for my family. Okay, see ya. Have a good lunch. See ya. Bye-bye. Okay, so, yes. It's the same. So I do not need to change anything. Well, there is some going here, but I don't need. Okay. I don't need to change that, apparently. That's good. So I can keep the same stuff, basically. But I have to change this. This must be changed. Meaning... What is... Oh, yeah, okay. So, first thing first, I will first decide where I want to put the mountain, where this green part is already mountains, but I need to fix this. So, actually, let me color on it as I did with this one. This will all be mountain. No more river, no more bad rivers. Okay, the price. Maybe like this, okay. And this one's a lake, so I can also connect it like this. That makes sense, yes. This lake does not make sense, because as you can see there's one in, and then there are two going out, but that's not how it works. So this one we can actually remove and connect with the mountains. Okay, that's good. There is some little elevation over here. Okay. Now another thing about mountains, they usually go either like this or like this. Okay, they are very straight. These, or like these I made here, don't happen too much. It does happen, like for example the Carpathian. It can happen this one, but it's kinda rare, so that's okay. This one more mountain, this one connected. Okay, that's okay. This connect. This should probably also connect over here. And for this, yes. But I will actually make these rivers a bit longer, so this mountain can actually go like this. And it will continue this way. And over here there's nothing. Okay. Now that makes a bit more sense actually. Okay. So now that I have that, I can, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Turn down the land layer a little bit. Actually, let me check. Can I make it bigger? I can make it bigger. Haha. Oh, no, shit. Okay. How bigger do you let me? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's really big. Big. Big map. Tell me when it's okay, when I can stop. Okay, it won't let me do it. Oh my god, that's big. That's a big map. Okay, wait. Stop. It won't let me do it more than this because it goes over the screen, but let me go with 30. Will you let me? No, okay, it won't. Does it? Oh, it did let me. Whoa, okay. How many levels does it let me do here? What? How is this possible? I made the biggest map I could, and it let me use 155 layers. What? Oh, okay, because it made it small. Ah, this is not good. Okay. It made it smaller. I do not want it smaller though. Wait. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, this is the biggest it lets me do. Okay, that's good. Okay. Adapt. And yes, that is okay. Now I will have a little bit more details to work with. Now, the border, I don't need it for now. Can go back to black. That's okay. And now, now it will start the worst part of all, which is draw everything. This is either gonna be very tedious or very relaxing. It's kind of both. But let's go. I won't add rivers for now. I will just close it off like this. And I will add them later. So I will make first the entire landmass like this. Then the mountains. And then the rivers. So that I can connect them to the mountain and the landmass correctly. Yeah. Why are we doing that? What you mean? You mean I already have it, why would I do that? Because the rivers are not good. And also, can you see the difference? I mean, oh yeah, well, also, wait. Can you see the difference between the old line art and the new one. Like, this one has very thin and very high places like this. This one is a bit more cohesive, I think the word is. And also because I've made the file bigger and the image bigger, now the old line art is a bit what's the word? It's blurry. Okay. And also there are all the rivers I don't want to make right now. I want to redo the rivers, so it's just better to redraw everything. And in the meantime, I can also fix some of other stuff. It will take a bit more time, yes, but I like to complicate my life. And also, I had the border. I have a level with the border, with the borders actually, because this continent has different not kingdoms, regions in it, and I wanted to change a couple of those to include some more regions. Corvo likes to suffer a little bit, yes, but I mean, as I said, it is a bit relaxing. After a while, so you just go and make no. You just go and make lines, squiggly lines, and when you finally finished, you see it creates something. Also, I want to check something. Before I started this, how many hours did I have on this piece? 21. Before starting today, I have already 21 hours on this file. Okay? Very good, very good, very good. Yeah. Though, let me check, because maybe... Okay, no, because it's two files together. Okay. I first started with another map, and then draw on top the new one. That's why it's 21. This is the other map I had on it. This one is 14, so okay, yeah. Actually, this one is 7 hours. Yep. Very good. Seven hours is still a lot. Yeah, true. That depends. Depends on what you're doing. 7 hours for a map like that. Yeah, it's not a lot. Like for a map I made in Wonderdraft, I think, I mean, days-wise, it was almost a week. I don't know how many hours it was, because Wonderdraft does not count the hours on a single file, but still, it took a week to finish too. And I've only worked on that thing. Like, instead of actually listening to my professors in uni, I was doing that map. Is this a river? Ooh, yeah, that's... Actually, this one I could keep it. Let me do it. Let me do it for you. No. Let me do it like that. I will... Emotional damage. Is not emotional damage. Why would you say that? One time I used to play Minecraft and Stardew Valley while my professors were teaching. One, because ADHD. Two, because I fucking hated them. Yeah, very good. Everything's free. Everyone's fair. I mean, I do that too, but still. Yeah. Yeah. Did I ever tell you the story of my computer games professor, though? If you know that guy, you'd probably do the same as I did. No, I don't think so. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. This is a long story. When I started going to uni, well, my course, first off, is New Technologies of Art, meaning we did, well, most of everything. We did some cinema, we did some photography, we did coding, we did 3D, we did 2D, and Corvo stories. Yes, and this is a long one. As I said, I did most of everything because of my course. And I don't know how it works in other universities, in other countries, but in my specific university, we had to make our own plans of studies, meaning we had to look at what courses we had and choose which one we wanted to do for that year and which one to leave for the other years. And while looking at the list, me and my friend saw that there was a course called Computer Games. Literally, Computer Games. It wasn't even translated, it's literally Computer Games. We said, okay, cool, we want to do that because it sounds cool. But it was recommended to do it after after other courses. So we said, okay, fine. We will leave it for our third year because the third year we also have to work on our thesis and we wanna do as few courses as possible, so we don't have too much work and we are able to work on the thesis without having to study for too many courses. And that's what we did. We did most of the courses we have to do in the first 2 years, and we left like 4 courses, I think, for the last year, and one of them was computer games. So we did all the stuff we could have done. We also did a course on coding with Java, and we made a little game in Java, which, I mean, it wasn't good, but we still got the best mark. Haha. And after that, well, we talked a little to other students to see, to understand better what you actually did in computer games. We had no idea who the professor was, what kind of method he used, and what even the course was really about. We were just, okay, computer games, so he teaches how to make games, or at least a theory of how you make games. It was not specified anywhere what kind of study method he used. But so, okay, we just went around, asked other students that had already done his course. And we learn that he teaches, well, he used to teach using Flash, mostly Macromedia Flash. And that was already a red flag. I mean, not a big red flag because games in Flash were pretty popular, so whoa, cool, okay, he teaches you how to make an entire game in Flash, that's cool. But the problem arises because that same year, Flash was discontinued. They stopped giving support for the old versions of Flash, so it was, well, it was a bit useless to use because no more updates, no more stuff for it, so it was impossible to use at this point. And that's why we were worried, but only an initial worry, because then we thought, well, if he cannot use Flash anymore, he will probably switch to Unity, Unreal, or some other game engine that, like, not easier to use, but definitely more well known. And that's what we went into. Then our dear friend COVID came, and we were left at home. Fun, very fun. We had to do the entire course at home, doing lives on Meet, which very fun. And well, first day, this guy goes in, he presents, and he talks a bit about what he will teach. And well, it seems all fine for the first few hours. Like, meaning, he says, because our lessons will be 4 hours long, we will do the first 2 hours on theory, and the second half of the lesson we will do practice. So we were all gonna open the program we choose and make some exercise on it to get better with it, to learn it and stuff. All fine. For now it's all fine. Very good. Then the first problems arrive. The second red flag. The second red flag was when talking about coding, he specifically asked all students to go on what was it called? Code.org. Okay. And he asked us to complete the courses on code.org so that we could take the certification. Now, if you don't know what code.org is, it's basically a game made for kids to teach them how to program in Java. Okay? So, it is a pretty cool website. Okay? It is pretty good if you are teaching kids how to program in Java. We were all adults, so no, I haven't finished. Wait, there's more. Haha, there's more. But yes, basically because the only thing code did was teach you the basics, but it didn't really give you anything else. But okay. And he said, okay, yeah, take the certification because you can also use that certification like you can put it on your curriculum, on your resume, because it's like, it's a recognized certification that you know coding. And no, it's fucking not, because code.org is recognized by the MUR, by the Ministry of an Italian ministry. Okay, I forgot, I don't know how to translate it, but it is recognized for kids. If you try and go take a job at Google with a certification from code.org, they laugh you in your face. Okay? But okay, also because we found out there is a bug in the website. If you just complete the last test, they will give you the certification without checking if you did all the other courses. So, nice. Okay, I think it reconnected. You there? Hello? Back. Good. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck happened. But yes, back. Hello. Let me check the... where is it? I can't hear you. What? No! Shall we take my room? Live a lie under the dying moon. No, just in the light. Chat doesn't seem to want to work. Nothing.